How's it going, you guys? So today in this video, I wanted to discuss meditation. Most people, they have a flawed understanding of what meditation is, okay? Most people, they're infatuated with the idea of meditating rather than the actual practice of real, tangible meditation. So, obviously, in order to meditate, you must truly understand what meditation actually is. What is meditation? Meditation is the practice of cultivating self awareness. What is self awareness? Self awareness is the awareness of your own habitual thoughts and the emotions that spring forth from those thoughts. It's the observation of your thoughts, your emotions, and your conscious habits in general. So, what is meditation not? Okay, what's not meditation? What are some things that people typically will call meditation that actually are not meditation? Dancing, listening to music, going outside and going on a walk, even breathing, deep breathing practices like box breathing, which I happen to practice, deep diaphragmatic breathing, sex, okay? I really hope sex is not meditation based on, the actual definition of meditation. Because if it is, that would be, I don't know, that's awkward. Okay. Riding a bicycle is not meditation. So these are some of the things that people typically will call meditation. The reason why people call these things meditation is because they have a flawed understanding of what meditation is and what the intention of meditation actually is. So if you're confused or you disagree, it's probably because you don't actually understand what I'm talking about yet. And you should. Listen, when you sit down to meditate, when you sit and you stare at a wall, okay, it's very uncomfortable. The whole purpose, it's not to cultivate concentration. It's not to build discipline. Okay? It's not to calm anxiety. That's not the intention of meditation. It is a benefit, but it's not the intention. Okay? The intention is to sit down and just be. Just be with yourself. Okay? To be motionless and to detach yourself from external stimulus. When you read a book, that builds concentration, but it's an external stimulus that distracts your thoughts. When you ride a bike, okay, you're not necessarily distracting your thoughts, but you're riding a bike, for crying out loud. You're not meditating. Your intention when you ride a bike might be to boost your mood, build your cardio, feel good, just enjoy the breeze, get exercise. But you're not intending to cultivate self-awareness. However, when I ride my bike, I do experience most of the benefits that I would experience from meditating, and it's easier to ride a bike than it is to sit and stare at a wall for 15 minutes. But meditation is not whatever you want it to be. Meditation has a specific definition, and it is and meditation, what I'm talking about here, has been proven in many many intervention trials and many questionnaire studies, cohort trials and things like that. It's been proven to have significant benefits on well-being and on physical and mental health overall. Now, if you believe that walking out in nature is meditation, which it's not, your results may vary. It's kind of like, if somebody is intending to lose weight, okay? And I don't know, they just kind of like eat whole foods, but they don't actually, you know, restrict their energy intake somehow, whether that's through carb restriction or caloric restriction or whatever, or portion control, their results may vary. They may experience benefits for a period of time, but eventually they're going to reach the end of the novice benefits that they get. And that's because there are proven, defined protocols to reach that goal, and they're not actually following a proven protocol. They're kind of just making a slight change to get a result, but not making the definite change that will guarantee them results. Real meditation will guarantee you results, okay? So cultivating self-awareness, like sitting down and staring at a wall will trigger thoughts to come up of how uncomfortable it feels. Do I need to set a timer? Should I have set a timer? And then you see all of the habits, all the thoughts that come forth from that, just staring at a wall. You realize, whoa, what the fuck, man? And what happens is over time you start to see, oh, I'm thinking about my old best friend for back in the day, and oh shit, I tend to worry about my health a lot. I tend to, have thoughts about whether my mom is healthy or not all the time. You start to see the chatter that goes on in your brain. And the key is detaching yourself from these things, like you're literally putting yourself in a third perspective, like a third person perspective, and you're seeing the flow of consciousness. You're seeing the thoughts, and you're observing, oh shit, I feel negative now from that particular thought. And you're constantly bringing your awareness back to your breath, or bringing your awareness to the wall, or whatever. And whenever your focus goes away from the present moment, or away from the wall, or away from the point of focus, that's the typical distraction that typically goes on every single day that you're not aware of. Oh, the news, oh, the coronavirus, oh, the, whatever conspiracy or whatever. This is why you can't just go out in nature and call it meditation. Because when you go out in nature, you're not observing your thoughts. Now, your thoughts, you might notice thoughts come up and these things, but 1 hour in nature is unlikely to provide the same significant benefits of 5 minutes of staring at a wall. Riding your bicycle will provide you amazing benefits, but it's nothing like sitting down, staring at a wall, and being uncomfortable for 15 minutes. You learn more about your mind, about your subconscious. Subconscious just means, where does your brain naturally go? That's what subconscious really is. The underlying beliefs and paradigms that are basically just habits of thought, habits of perspective. Meditation forces you to be there with the thoughts and the emotions that typically are always there in the background, but you're never aware of. This is self-awareness. This is meditation. Okay? I do Tai Chi, I do martial arts, I ride my bike, I go on long walks in nature. But I know they're not meditation. And anytime we talk about meditation, like, you must know what meditation actually is before you use it in a sentence. 95% of the people in this whole new age health and, spiritual community and all this crap, they use these words like meditation, spirituality. They don't actually know what they mean. They can't define them if you ask. And they might be like, oh, it's different for everybody. For some people, going out and petting your pet monkey, that might be meditation for you. Like, no, it's not. I'm going out and petting my monkey. I'm not fucking meditating. It's not the same thing. Okay? It doesn't provide the same effects. It doesn't fulfill the same intention. When you might go out, you might intend to clear your mind, okay? That's great. There's many things that can help you clear your mind. Just playing video games will help take your mind off of obsessive thought patterns, okay? But it's not meditation. It's not cultivating self-awareness. It's not the practice of observing your thoughts. That is why it's not meditation, okay? Different people can't have different definitions of fucking meditation, because that completely defeats the purpose of communication, of definition. That defeats the purpose of having a purpose in general. It's it's like this floaty place that doesn't fucking go anywhere. There are objective intentions and definitions of everything. And if you just it's subjective, everyone that's infatuation with an idea, not, fulfilling a purpose and practicing a tangible action in reality that provides a specific result. Okay? Follow specific protocols to get specific results. If you just say, fuck it, I just go running, that's my meditation, you don't know what you're talking about. It's not productive. Okay? You're clearing your mind. Running helps me clear my mind. But running does not develop self-awareness. It doesn't develop conscious awareness of my habitual thought patterns and beliefs. Most people are so in need of meditation that they don't even realize that they don't know what meditation means. Most people are so unconscious that they're not even conscious of the fact that they don't know what spirituality actually is or what it means. They haven't thought about it. They just thought, I meditate, I'm spiritual, I do this and that. It's this is so common. So common. I've had family members, for years, they're all in this spiritual haze of nonsense, not getting anywhere. And typically what I see time and time again with these types of people is they have severe pain that they're not addressing the pain. They're trying to numb the pain with these delusional paradigms. I'm no longer inside the pain. I'm above it. I'm spiritual now. And, the universe will, they did this for a reason. Actually, your relationship ended up the way it did, not because you're... Sorry, I'm going off on a fucking rant. If you want... Look, meditation has a very practical meaning. Learn what it means, learn its benefits, fulfill its intention, okay? If you want to clear your head, there's many ways you can do that, but it's not meditation. Meditation can help you clear your head because you're addressing the root cause of obsessive thought patterns. Okay? Whereas, bicycling increases endorphins and brain-derived neurotropic factor, which helps you sort out thoughts. Okay? Can make you more able to actually meditate. Holy basil can help you sit down and meditate. Help me. Going out in nature can make you feel more at peace, but it's not cultivating awareness of thoughts and thought patterns. You can meditate out in nature, but it's not nature that causes meditation. It's not walking. It's not, anything that's not, anything that's not Facebook is meditation. No. Anyway, let me know what you guys think down below. Talk to you all next time.